Reporter Robert, joined by Ram. Tell me about your business, Ram.
I work in the fitness industry. I'm a personal trainer and a football coach. I coach mainly children, and then I personal train mainly adults, to be honest, and one-on-one football coaching as well. Just coach them mainly to get fit, lose weight, get better at football.
And how do you get the best out of your clients to achieve their goals?
Everyone's different. I think every person's different, so you got to find different ways and different challenges for them, so they can achieve their goals.
And how has the coronavirus affected your business?
It didn't really. It actually started it up quite well. So if people want to lose weight after Corona. Kids want to train as well because they were sitting at home. So
Getting bored at home?
Yeah, everything is going well at the moment.
Good. Tell us about your history of playing football.
I started playing when I was, I think, around 8. I started at Redbridge United, local team, and then I played for the district. I think when I was 11, I played a district game, and then a scout come up to me. He was from Charlton. He said, "Yeah, I like the look of you. Come down to Charlton." Then I went Charlton.
You're a good-looking man.
Say that. Charlton. So then I was at Charlton for about 3 to 4 years. But through that, I had the growing pains, so I had the Osgood Slatters. And
I had Osgood Slatters myself.
Yeah, so I was out back then. Yeah, I was out, I think, nearly the whole season. When I think now, like, they just play through the pain more and manage it more.
No pain, no gain, they say at the gym.
But then, so then I came back and that, and they released me. I think under 14, I think, and then I went to Leyton Orient, and I done.
Oh, low power.
Yeah, press close. So I went to Leyton Orient, and I done really well. And they offered me, it's called a scholarship now, which was a YTS back then, early. So I took that, went Orient. First season at Orient, played excellent. Got offered a 2-year pro after the first season. Player of the year, captain of the youth team and captain the reserves. All going really well. And started the next season. In my second year, I was with the first team, training with them. And then come to one game, so one of the games closest to the season. It was supposed to be at West Ham. The manager calls me in. He goes, "Yeah, look, you're playing against Ian Wright and Hartson."
Mm-hmm.
And then
thrown in the deep end.
No, I couldn't wait. It wasn't deep end for me. I was like, "Yeah, I want to play." And then Monday before the Wednesday game. No, the Friday before the Wednesday game. A player a year younger than me. We're going to do defending with the first team. And then I see the manager likes him. What's going on here? And then on Monday, he calls that guy over to the first team and leaves me with the youth team. All the while he said, "You're playing." And then I didn't play.
So he ball teased you, so to speak.
And then he played, and then that was the end of me there. And then I got released. He said I was too small to play centre half, but he was the one who made me play centre half. It wasn't. I wanted to play centre mid. Mm-hmm. But he was the one putting me back there, the first team manager.
Would you say size matters?
At that level, probably centre half, maybe.
And does your wife?
Me personally, I don't believe size matters.
Does your wife believe size matters?
No. That's what you do with it.
Yeah.
released. Then in the wilderness. No, I went to Erith and Belvedere non-league. I remember the first time I went there, awful. The pitch was awful. I was thinking, what have I come to? Played there for a bit. Then I was like trying different routes, trials here and there, which was so difficult. And then I even went abroad. I went to New Zealand, Norway, New Zealand. And then I came back, and then I had another trial with Orient at 21. Done really well and nearly signed. I signed for Grays, but I was training with Orient still. I'd done really well, and then that manager at Orient got sacked, so that went out the window at Orient, and then stayed with Grays, and then it was just non-league. And then at Grays I was doing really well. Manager said clubs are looking at you. And then it faded out. And then I played it. Then I went to St Albans.
I remember watching you play for St Albans.
Yeah, and then Dagenham and Redbridge signed me. In St Albans, and then Hayes and Yedding, and then Ebbsfleet, and then St Albans. But through that, I won 4 playoffs, which was good. Won few player of the seasons, which was good as well.
Mm-hmm. And where do you keep the trophies?
In there.
In the shed.
Yeah.
And what team did you enjoy playing for the most?
Ebbsfleet. There's one season there I loved this one season.
Good banter in the dressing room?
Yeah, great banter. Loads of mates. Went out a lot together. We won the playoffs.
Did you go out?
Yeah. We went out. They used to come and stay at mine here in Barkingside, and then we used to go out a lot. I just like fun bunch of boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was the best. And we had a good bond and that, and met some good friends.
Nice. How do you think the beautiful game is changing?
People are fitter. They look after themselves, especially at the top level. Even at the lower level, they are much fitter. They look after themselves much more. The kids are training, their personal training, the footballers. They got one-on-one coaches.
Do you offer one-on-one coaching?
Yeah. So I wonder what the next generation will be. But I don't know when I watch the Premier League. I don't know if the quality's gone up. I don't know. But also, say the night. Is it 2090s when Man United and Arsenal were the top 2 teams? Those teams had a bit more grit and fight in them, which I don't think I see now. Like I see some quality players, but I don't see that grit and fight. So I think that's come out of the game a bit. And I believe maybe money's got to do with that.
Mm-hmm. So do I.
And they take a few of the tackles away now.
Stricter refs.
Yeah, stricter sending off for these tackles and that. Back then, like you could proper tackle.
If you want some, I'll give it you.
Yeah, it's changed like that.
And on that note, did you have any serious injuries from bad tackles?
Yeah. When I played Luton away, the guy came in from right back, had a touch in centre midfield, big touch. I slid in, won it, and then he came 2 seconds after and he broke my kneecap. So, yeah.
How did you get revenge?
Didn't.
And what was his punishment?
Ref didn't think it was a foul when it was blatant foul. But that's what you get in non-league.
Yeah, no video technology.
It was probably videoed, but no video technology, and lower leagues different. It's like they let these things go. It'll still be the same now. Lower league.
They let the slide tackles slide.
Yeah, there's loads of tackles that they'll let go. Different to the Premier League.
Have you got any last words for the Reporter Robert viewers?
Last words about what?
Football and fitness.
Fitness. It's great to stay fit and healthy. Eat well, but eat balanced. Enjoy yourself. It'll give you a better life, better lifestyle. You'll have more energy. You'll have less illnesses. You'll have less pains in your body. You'll feel much better within yourself if you're healthy and active. Football. I don't know if you're a budding footballer. Practice. Strive and believe in yourself, and push yourself past those limits to get to where you want to be.
Wise words.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to talk to you.
You too.